Hey Scorpios, welcome to your September 2021 general and love reading. Actually, it's mainly love. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Sunshine. This is Sunshine Tarot. Please subscribe if you like my style, but go ahead and subscribe anyway. And hit the notification button so you know when I upload a video. Now, this reading is not going to resonate with every Scorpio out there. If it doesn't, try your moon sign or try your rising sign. Also, if you want a reading, the information is in the description box, or you can go to www.sunshinetarot.net and book a video reading, a Zoom reading, a phone reading, or whatever, okay? All right, Scorpios, thank you for coming in, number one. Thank you for coming in, number one. Appreciate that. All right, let's take a look at what we have, Scorpios. So I do see a committed relationship, but I think that you might be concerned about how long it's going to last with the world here, okay? Because that could represent like the end of a phase or the end of something. With the Emperor here, for those of you who are in relationships, I do see something solid and steady. Could be with an Aries, a businessman, a businesswoman. You could be doing very well for yourself in September. You could get a job, start establishing yourself, establishing your credit with the Emperor here, all right? But this is marriage. And those of you who were kind of dating someone and it's been going good, the Knight of Wands moves into the Emperor behavior. So some of you could be moving towards commitment. With the Temperance card here, I feel like you're with someone that you're going to have to be very patient with, all right? They may have some, with the moon here, psychological issues. I think that your person may, have some, I don't mean to offend the Crosswatcher or anything, but your person may have some a mood disorder, or I can't really diagnose anyone, but the moon, as you guys, if you've been watching me for a while, in Spanish is Luna, the moon, and that's short for lunatic or lunacy, okay? So some of you could be dealing with someone who has some emotional problems, and those emotional problems could act themselves out in domestic violence. So be careful, all right? And I feel like, you guys might be dealing with someone that has the potential of kind of going crazy, right? But I do feel like that's not all of you. And if they are crazy, you would probably know by now. And if that is the case, that you're dealing with someone who has put their hands on you, the cards are advising you to end the cycle, okay? Because it looks like without extraordinary help, they are going to continue to put their hands on you or mentally abuse you. But I feel like some of you are with someone who you need to have a lot of patience with the Temperance card here. I do feel like they are devoted to you, but I feel like you're finding out things about them that make you maybe want to step back a little bit. Okay, the Two of Cups is reversed, so there could be a little bit of a separation or a disconnect in the relationship. And I feel like you all have enough love there for each other to overcome your obstacles with the Nine of Cups there. So I do see the Lovers with the Nine of Cups is a pretty good card. Those are pretty good cards, okay? So it does look like there is a lot of love there. You do have the love and the patience and the moderation and the it's like you almost have to teach this person how to think a better way, or how to have successful relationships, how to talk to you. You could be a little bit more mature than the person that you're with. However, it appears that, I don't know what's going to happen later in the month, but in the beginning of the month, I feel that you I don't know, on one end you're really committed, but it's like if they don't stop this behavior, or if things don't change, you see that there could possibly be an expiration date on this relationship. But right now, some of you are really in a relationship, and it's security and it's stability, and it could be marriage. You guys could live with each other, share finances. If not, it kind of looks like it's going in that direction. You see the man on the horse is moving towards the stability of the emperor. All right. It's just, again, Scorpio, you're just with someone who could be a soulmate, but it's taking a lot of patience to be in this connection, because you guys may have been together for a long time and you're still not married or something like that. Let's see what this Two of Cups reverse is about. Some of you could not be talking to your person right now, or you don't feel as close to them as you once felt. And it could be because of a myriad of things. It could be any reason. Like one Scorpio said in the comments section, it's because her boyfriend is negative. You know, he's always saying negative things and looking at life from a negative perspective. And she's thinking, you know, I don't want to live my life like this with somebody who views the world in such a morbid fashion. All right. So some of you could be thinking like, yes, I love this person, but I don't know if they don't stop their behavior. You know, if I see myself with them, yeah, the Hermit is reversed. So yeah, you may feel like some of you are up against some type of opposition in the relationship that's making you choose, right? In September, you're going to choose which direction do I want to go in. I see you moving towards choosing what's going to make you happy. All right, so it looks like some type of wish comes true for you in September. And the wish, whatever the wish is, it could be that this behavior that's causing the separation stops. The world could represent the end of the behavior that causes the separation. Let's take a look at the world and see exactly what it's symbolizing, okay? Yeah, the 10 of coins reversed to me is still the 10 of coins. It's just not as intense. So I feel like some type of behavior that has been causing separation between you and your partner, it stops. And it could because the Hermit comes along, some type of therapist. They could do anger management courses. They could, I don't really know. But it looks like some type of behavior that was causing you to lean more towards maybe shaking this person. It looks like it stops and it comes full circle. Okay, I do feel like you singles and some of you who are in relationships are dealing with a certifiable crazy person, and I think that some of you who are single, you might already know this, and you have been kind of quietly trying to get away from somebody, right? Yeah, if you're single, I see you dating. Some of you. Now, everybody's not dating. This is a love reading, and you don't have to tell me that you're single. This is a love reading, okay? So it's usually for people who are out there trying to meet people and date and stuff. So if that's not you, you don't have to tell me. But anyway, some of you are dating. I see that, all right? You could be dating online. I see multiple people here that are interested in you, especially if you put yourself out there. I do feel like some of you are going to meet somebody new with the 6 of Cups reverse, or you have met someone new. When it's right side up, somebody old comes. When it's reversed, it's somebody new. And it's going to require a sacrifice or definitely a change in your perspective. So they may not be your average, your normal type, okay? They may be less attractive than what you are accustomed to dating, or more attractive, all right? But there's something that is very different. You could be in your first same-sex relationship, all right? Or you could be in a same-sex relationship. But I see that for some of you, you could definitely be dating somebody who lives at a distance, and that distance kind of keeps you guys away from each other. All right? But I do feel that some of you are really dealing with somebody that is real with. I feel like there is something that is really real here. And it seems like you're with someone that you're going to have to teach. And yeah, I feel like you know more about some things than your person does. And so this is somebody who you may have to teach. And I feel like you're not really like showing your true feelings. It's like you're keeping a lot of things secret so you won't get hurt. Right? But this looks like a stable relationship. I see a stable relationship in September, okay? That's what I see. I just feel like there's just behaviors, especially, like if they were to like treat their depression or their lunacy, like if they are schizophrenic, if they would take the whatever medication they give schizophrenics, or, if they would follow through with their mental health journey, with whatever the doctors prescribe, I feel like you guys would be okay. But some of you are in a domestic violence situation here, and it doesn't look like this person is going to change. They say that they've changed. I see the words here, but I still see blood. So some of you are with a very dangerous person that will put their hands on you and your child. All right, and you need to distance yourself from them. And this could have already happened, this is happening, or this will happen. Let's see, those of you who are in domestic violence situations, what comes of that? I feel like you have no plans of returning. Okay, I feel like right now you are not, the Fool is reversed. You're not trying to get a new start in that direction. And I feel like you're going to meet somebody new. For those of you who are dealing with someone who, was in domestic violence. Now, Crosswatchers, how does Scorpio feel about you? Crosswatchers, those of you who are watching because you love a Scorpio, okay? This is, like I said, a very general reading, because see, some of you the Scorpio love and some of you the Scorpio is done. So how can you see all those people in one spread? So it's going to probably choose one or the other, So let's see. How does Scorpio feel about you? Crosswatcher, how is Scorpio feeling about you? Crosswatcher, how does Scorpio feel about you? Crosswatcher, how is Scorpio feeling about you? Crosswatcher, how does, wow, the Devil reversed, the 10 of coins, the 4 of coins reversed, the 9 of cups reversed, the World reversed, and the 8 of wands. Okay, so your Scorpio feels like those of you who, like if your Scorpio is not dealing with you anymore, then this is probably not your message, okay? Like if your Scorpio isn't calling, isn't pursuing, isn't trying to take you out, this probably not your message, okay? But it looks like the Scorpio, you could be dealing with the Capricorn, all right? Or you could be a Capricorn. I see the Scorpio does want forever, all right? Like they do want to get married. But for some reason, they've been thinking that maybe they have to let you go because there's something that you're doing, again, that's really making them unhappy. But I don't see them letting you go. They also feel like you are a very good influence on their children or in their house. They feel like you are sincere and this is a healthy situation. The Devil reversed with the 10 of coins. They feel like there could be longevity here in this connection with you. They could potentially want to marry you. Right? The 4 of coins with the 9 of cups is reversed, though. It looks like, there could be an ex that you need to get rid of, or an ex or something that you need to get rid of that's causing interference. There's something that's causing interference in this connection, and the Scorpio wants you to stop. But the World is reversed, so they don't see an end to this at this time, okay? They don't see an end. And I don't, yeah, well, we said that at first that they did, huh? So, well, for some of you, they don't. In fact, they want to go forward with you full-fledged in September. Like, they really want to pursue this, see where it's going, take you out to lunch, you know, build something with you, okay? All right, Scorpio. Let's see if, where are we at? 15 minutes? Okay. Let's see if we can get one more read for you. All right, Scorpios in September. 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 All right, Scorpios in September. All right, we have the Eight of Swords. So some of you feel like you can't really talk to your partner, or some of you may not be talking to your partner at all, right? You may not be in communications with them. Some of you, it looks like you are done with somebody. All right, like you have decided that you're walking away and you want to give your time and attention to someone else. So you could have stopped talking to someone and now you're looking for somebody else. I feel like your guards are up with this person from the past. Like you really do not want them to be in your life. You really want to move forward. I don't think you want this person out of your life because the Eight of Swords is reversed. When it's right side up, to me, it's a cut. But when it's reversed, it's kind of like, yeah, I mean, I don't want a complete cut. I feel like you still want to be cool with someone or someone wants to be cool with you. But it looks like you're waiting for a new offer. And I do see a new offer coming to you, maybe from an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, a new opportunity. And I feel again like you're going to need a lot of patience with this person because they're hurting. They could be clinically depressed. They could have, you know, suicidal issues. I don't really know, but it looks like you're going to go back and forth with whether or not you want to, well, no, I feel like you've made your decision that you are going to leave somebody behind, and I feel like a new offer is coming. And you are moving on. So some of you are just completely moving on from someone. And you could be traveling, you could have relocated, but yeah, I feel like you guys may not be in communication, or you may not be in a situation where you see each other because you could be at a distance. But I kind of feel like you are ready to explore your options because you have your boundaries up very strongly with this person. Maybe you share a child, so you can't quite cut off the connection, right? I do see money coming to you, so they may be paying you child support, but I feel like you're going to heal from some hurt that was caused by, you know, somebody, but you know, you might go back and forth wondering, should I give him a chance? Should I give her a chance? But it looks like you are going to be moving on. Okay, unless this person, you know, really gets a lot of help. All right, let's take a look at Crybaby. See what's going on with Crybaby. Scorpios and Crybaby. What's going on with Crybaby? Scorpios, how is Crybaby feeling in September regarding you? Okay, Justice reversed. The King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. They feel like you did them wrong, okay? They still can't see their side of this situation. They feel like you just do me so wrong, Scorpio. You don't love me. You don't call me, right? They feel like maybe you are committed to someone else, possibly, or that you have moved on with someone else, and they feel like you don't have any plans of reconnecting with them. That's how they feel. Like you have really moved on and you don't have any plans of reconnecting with them. And look at them now, they're crying tears of blood. What's going on? You must have really laid it on them. I mean, for real, for real. Okay? All right, Scorps, let's take a look at it. Ooh, we got a ring. We got that last time. You might be getting a piece of jewelry from a significant other. You could even be getting an engagement ring. An engagement ring for some of you here, right? I see somebody with a W in their name could be impacting you. The circus is coming. You get to decide if you're going to be a clown or the ringleader. All right, so I do. And the circus is coming with the fool. So there's a fool around you. All right, a lunatic. Like somebody is a fool, and if the buttons are pressed too strongly, they could go to nutland. I'm trying to warn you that somebody is around you and they're a nut. Okay, so be careful. They could possibly be a Taurus, right? Could be your sister. I feel like somebody's getting ready to go off. It could have happened already, it may be happening, or it will happen. And I see a knife. I feel like those of you who are dating someone and you know that they have a history of mental abuse, you may need to protect yourself. And however you feel like that, you need to protect yourself. You can, maybe some mace, maybe you do need to carry a blade. You know, maybe you should get, especially if you're in Florida, you have that stand your ground law that protects you. Maybe you need to get a registered gun for your protection, okay? Because I definitely feel like a fool is around, you know, especially with that moon card talking about lunacy, okay? So be careful, Scorpios, with, you know, because see, to me, if somebody put their hands on you, you know for a fact that they're a lunatic, you know? I mean, who does that? What kind of man would strike a woman? You know, that's like real bad home training. You know, like what kind of mother did you have? And what kind of father did you have? That I guess they had fathers and mothers that they saw, you know, being in domestic violence. So Scorpio, sorry about that. This hair keeps getting in my face. I had met this guy at a bar once, and I really liked him. And it was the first time I had ever felt like I had met my husband. You know, they usually say that you know when you see them or when you meet them that that's your spouse. And it's the first time I ever felt that way about someone, right? And the last time. And he told me that his father used to jump on his mother. And I was done with the conversation. I excused myself and went to the bathroom, and I left in the back alley because I knew that that was in him, and ain't nobody gonna put their hands on me. I don't care how I feel, you know? All right, so Scorpios, you don't deserve somebody putting their hands on you. You deserve better than that, okay? Because if he is gonna put his hand, it's not gonna stop. It's just going to continue, all right? Because I've been in a domestic violence situation before. It just goes on. It gets worse and worse and worse until he finally kills you. And they always say that they're going to change. They always say that. All right. Now, Scorpio, let's take a look at the extension for September, in which we're going to find out how your person is viewing you. But first, where is this relationship going? How do they feel about you? Crosswatcher, how does Scorpio feel about you? What are they hiding? Crosswatcher, what is Scorpio hiding? Somebody told me they didn't appreciate me telling the Crosswatcher how they felt. What? All right, is anybody, is there anybody that you need to be concerned about, you know, if you're from your partner? What's going on between those two? Okay. What are their next actions going to be? Does Scorpio have anybody? What are their next actions going to be? And show me September. All right, so I do the readings for both the singles and the singles and the couples, okay? So you don't see that here, but in the extension, I lay cards for the couples too, okay? All right, so let's take a look at Scorpio singles. Those of you who are dating people, you know, how are they seeing you? And if you're single, again, you don't need to tell me. These are love readings. My questions to you, if this is a love reading and you ain't seeing nobody, is why are you here? To see if somebody's coming. Somebody's always coming. There, that's your answer. Somebody's always coming. All right, so Scorpio singles, those of you who are dating people, how do they see you? All right. The Sun, wow, the Nine of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles reverse, okay? Scorpios in relationships. Let's see how much time we have. 25, and the battery is blinking, okay? Scorpios in relationships. Scorpios in relationships. Scorpios in relationships. How is your person viewing you? Six of Swords reverse, Six of Cups, Knight of Swords reverse, okay? Your singles, your person, those of you who are dating someone, they're really happy about how things are progressing in this connection. All right, could be a Leo. You make them really happy and they're ecstatic about where this is going, but they have a lot of insecurities. Remember, this could be the lunatic that I was telling you about, or the person who suffers from depression and or mental illness, right? You know, they're real dark. This person is dark, you know, so I feel like, you know, they are afraid of losing you, afraid, they have a lot of anxiety here and depression in their own life, and you make them real happy, okay? And they don't want to be single anymore. So this person is thinking very strongly about being with you. Those of you in relationships, your person doesn't want to go anywhere at all. They feel like you are their soulmate, all right? And there's an ex that's leaving the picture. That's what I see, all right? Now, we are going to turn these cards over, and if you want to see the extended reading, the link will be in the top of the comment section. Is going to say pinned by Sunshine Tarot, and it's also a link in the description box, all right? And those links will take you to Vimeo or to my website, where for a nominal fee you can see the extended version of this video. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for coming in. Number one. Do we still have a little time? No, we don't. Thank you so much for coming in, number one, Scorpios, and get the extended reading, and God bless.